Today we're going to look at a simple gym routine you can do 3 times a week within 60 minutes. Before I start, I just want to say I'm really proud that you lot have clicked on this video and the fact that you're going to take that first step to getting into the gym because it can improve your mental and your physical health at the same time. So run over, motivation over, let's talk about training. I'm going to specifically be talking about bodybuilding today. Now you have many options out there. You can do calisthenics, you can do group classes, you can do rock climbing, you can do bodybuilding, you can do HIIT workouts. There's so many options out there. And as time goes on and you figure things out, you will decide which route best suits you, whether it's calisthenics, whether it's bodybuilding, whether it's combining both. But today, we'll just look at bodybuilding and how you can do a simple workout 3 times a week. Let's tackle the first thing, going into the gym and actually being afraid of just starting. Let me tell you one thing, everyone in the gym is trying to improve themselves. So that is one place you're gonna meet like-minded men. So don't think of it, people are gonna look at you and think, what the hell are you doing there? People are gonna actually like the fact that you're in there training and you're gonna be able to build bond with other men because they're doing the same thing, they're trying to improve and level up. As long as you're willing to go in there and try, no one cares what you're doing. Get over that hurdle that you're gonna go to the gym and people are actually gonna care what you're gonna do. No one's gonna be bothered, people are gonna be in the zone training. So just get over that fear and get into the gym. The next thing you want to do is find a gym where you feel comfortable and the vibe is right. I can't tell you how many gyms I've gone to and the vibe has been shit. Not because other people have been looking at me, it's just when you walk in, there is no feeling, there is no atmosphere. Currently, I'm going to one gym in Cambodia, which is a couple of minutes down the road. I'll put it on the screen now. And when you go in there, it's just dead. There's no vibe, there's no young people, there's no music, there's no atmosphere. It just feels crap. And I actually don't like training there, but I still go because of the convenience. Now I'm gonna put a gym on the screen where there is more of a vibe. There's people walking around, there's good colors, the setup's nice. It's got a mix between old rustic and new. And it just feels so good when you go to a gym and the vibe is right. So try a few gyms and see which gym suits you. Maybe you want a gym with a bit more open space. Maybe you want something with a lot of benches and a lot of weights. Maybe you want something that's not so busy. Maybe you want something that is really busy and has a really loud atmosphere. That's why you gotta try a couple of gyms to find a gym that suits your personality, but also your budget. Gyms can be expensive and they can be a good way to meet other people. So keep that in mind. Maybe you want to spend a bit more money so you can do some networking at the gym. Or maybe you just want to spend a little bit less and just focus on your training. No gym is perfect, but as long as you go in there and you feel like working out, that's the main thing. Now let's talk about the most important thing you're here for, the workout. For the first 4 weeks, we're going to do a full body workout 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or you can do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Whatever days work for you, make it fit into your schedule. Why I like doing a full body workout at the beginning is that you get to work every muscle. You get to work your whole body. You get a combination of building muscle, burning fat, and working a bit of cardiovascular. We're not bothered about running. We're not worried about cardio. We're not thinking about diet. All we're trying to do here is get consistent in the gym, see some changes over the next 4 weeks so you can realize all the benefits of going to the gym. And we're gonna keep it very simple. We're gonna do one exercise for the chest, one for the shoulder, one for the back, one for the legs. Then we're gonna do one exercise specifically for our biceps and triceps. Why I'm putting them in? Because if you have good arms, you can always look good wherever you go. And these 2 exercises will transform your arms, but also the other exercises I'm going to give you will transform your physique. Because I did this when I was younger and I still do these workouts to this day. The first exercise is going to be an incline dumbbell press. This is where the bench is not flat, you raise it slightly, 15 to 25 degrees, depending on your body, your stiffness and your movement. You can try those couple of positions and find the right position for you. The next exercise is going to be a shoulder press. Now, most people like putting the bench up vertical. I like tilting it a little bit back so it takes a bit of strain off my shoulders. The next body part we're going to work on is our back, and we're going to do bent over rows. Now, you have two options for this. You can either do a chest supported bent over rows, or you can do what I do. I like putting my forehead on a bench and doing bent over rows. This is an insane exercise to work your whole back. The next body part we're going to jump onto is our legs. Now, I would prefer most people to do a squat, but doing a squat correctly, it can be very difficult, especially if you don't have anyone guiding you. So that's why I've chosen a leg press, because you're still working your legs, but also you're less likely to get injured. And as you get more experience, you can put squatting into your routine. Then after our legs, we'll jump onto an incline bicep curl. This is my favorite bicep exercise. I guarantee you do this for the next 4 weeks, 3 times a week, your arms will change. You will start to see definition in your arms. It's my most favorite bicep exercise. The final exercise we'll finish off with is rope tricep extensions. Because we work the front of our arm, this will work the back of our arm. Completing these 6 exercises over 4 weeks will help you to build a good foundation, but also you should start to see your body change. And that's why I think it's the best place to start doing a full body workout when you're beginning to train, because it'll let you see what you're capable of. You're working all your muscles, and I think it's just a great place to start. Now let's talk reps. This is the amount of times you do a movement in each set, and a set is the number of rounds you're gonna do. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do 3 sets. In the first set, we're gonna do 6 reps. In the second set, we're gonna do 6 reps again. And then in the final set, we're gonna go to failure. So we're gonna do 3 sets. The first 2 sets, we're gonna do 6 reps. And then the final set, we're gonna go to failure. In the final set, if you do more than 16 reps, which is 16 movements, you've gone too light. You need to be going heavier the next time you come into the gym. Now let's talk about some tips to be consistent in the gym. Number 1, train at the same time every day. Personally, before going to work or at the beginning of the day is the best time to train, because you're full of energy, you've got no distractions, and you will just have an insane workout. But also you can use the rest of the day to fuel your body. The problem with leaving it till the end of the day or till after work, you're mentally and physically drained, and you're less likely to go to the gym, which is understandable. Listen, if you've had a hard day at work, you've been stressed, the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. That's the reason why I would train first thing in the morning. Also, I would train at the same time every day, so it becomes a routine and it becomes natural. The second thing you want to do is make sure you pack your gym bag the night before. By having everything ready, leave it at your door, so as soon as you leave, you can grab it. If you have to pack your bag in the morning, it just takes too long and you just think, forget it. That's why I would prep the night before. The next thing you want to be doing is tracking your progress. So when you go gym for the first time, if you're just lifting the bar, it's no problem. Don't feel like you have to go in and lift heavy. But what you have to do is track your progress. So on day 1, if you're lifting the bar, on day 2, you know that you need to add a couple of kg of weight just to push your body, and keep adding little bits of weight every week. You don't have to put a huge amount of weight on your first attempt or even 4 weeks down the line to prove you're achieving anything. If you're doing the exercise correctly, you will get some massive gains. I see so many people in the gym that have been training there for 6 months and the physique hasn't changed. They lift heavy, but what they're doing, they're rushing through the routine. They're not lifting properly. They're not putting their muscle under tension. They're not doing a full range of movement. They're missing out some serious gains by just trying to go heavy. So don't feel you have to do that. As long as you're keeping a record and you're progressing over the weeks, that's the main thing. Don't feel like you have to lift a large amount of weight because everyone else is doing that. You look after yourself. If you try lifting too heavy at the beginning, you can end up getting injured and there's not going to be any real benefit from it. What we're trying to do is build a good, attractive physique, and you do that by lifting correctly, but also pushing at the right time. Therefore, make sure you're recording your gym workouts because they allow you to track your progress. You'll see where you're getting stronger. This will boost your confidence, but also it will remind you how much weight you need to put on every time you go to the gym. You can record your workouts with a small little diary. I think I've got one here. You can get one smaller than this. I use this for some personal diary, but even this is good because at least you're going to remember to write in it. Or you can do what I do. Put your workouts into the notes section of your phone. You can see dated there, the 6th of the 5th, 2025. So now I've got a history of my workouts, what I was lifting, what I was doing, where I was progressing, where I was losing power. Then I would look, okay, I'm losing power. What's going wrong? Is my diet off? Is my sleeping off? Am I not eating the right amounts of food? Am I overtraining? Am I undertraining? Having a record of your workouts will allow you to see your successes and it'll allow you to progress faster in the gym. Another thing, don't have pre-workout if you're training later in the day. Problem with pre-workouts are they contain caffeine. And if you have caffeine, yes, you'll have a good training session, but you won't be able to sleep at night. If you can't sleep at night, you can't recover. Sleeping is the most important thing for us men. So if you're gonna do a workout later in the evening, make sure you're not consuming too much caffeine. Another thing you're gonna have to do is force yourself to go to the gym when you don't want to. First week, you're gonna be buzzing. You can have that pump, you're gonna feel good. That second week, that motivation, that desire is gonna go. And that's the week you've got to force yourself to go. This may come in week 1, it may come in week 3. But whenever that day comes, force yourself to go. Because 1, you will have an insane workout. And if you don't have that insane workout, the next time you go to the gym, you will feel so good. And one other thing to remember is, if this is the first time you're going to the gym and you've never trained before, the next day, you're gonna be as sore as hell. All you've gotta do is a little bit of light stretching, take that day off, and then when Wednesday comes, jump straight back in. Just make sure you do some nice light stretches before training and make sure you do some stretching afterwards. And within a week, that soreness will be gone. If you made it to the end of the video, I just wanna say I'm really, really proud of you, man. If you're going to the gym, it will change your life. It'll change every aspect of your life. Not only making you more attractive, it improves your health. So I feel so happy that you're watching this video. It's unbelievable. Now, if you're looking for a different kind of workout that doesn't involve any weights, you're gonna wanna check this video out.